it's never cool when you get accused of something that you did not do. And you have to fight, for your innocence.
Yeah.
And it's always been a difficult thing. Well, Thor, while he was on vacation, has been accused of a crime.
Oh.
And he's innocent. According to him, he's
Okay.
innocent. And he had to fight for his innocence and to be proven that he is not guilty.
We ain't done yet. It's time for the P1 podcast.
Fun's not over yet.
Completely uncensored and unfiltered, except for that part.
Looking for the after party with it going.
The show's after show starts now.
Man, I can't believe this.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, based on your description, I immediately thought of Harrison Ford in The Fugitive. Like he didn't really do it, and he's got to go on the run, hen houses.
Yeah, might
outhouses.
have been.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's crazy, man.
What the heck?
This
Well,
was
we've heard him be, accused of things before, like when he got pulled over for using his phone, and he told
Which
us
time?
he was innocent.
Which time?
He was
Always-
innocent.
always
at the end of the day, you could answer the question for everybody. Was I found not guilty?
I think
mean,
the cop didn't show up.
No,
So-
oh, no,
that's not true. The cop showed up.
Both times?
Both times, babe.
Don't call me
Babe.
babe. Don't call me babe.
Both times
call
the
you
cop
babe.
showed up, and both times not guilty.
I don't think he's.
Wow.
I don't think he remembers.
You can't handle the truth.
Yeah.
Damn.
So we're in the Florida Keys, and we're at our pool at the hotel. Me and my wife. I'm hanging out with my nephew Ethan, my other nephew Dash. We're having a great time, and my sister's like Sky in it, where she loves talking to other moms.
Oh,
It's so annoying.
She gets it.
No, she doesn't.
Oh yeah.
No,
let's make
she
friends
doesn't.
with
Worse.
strangers.
Well, because this other little kid, probably the same age as Dash. Dash is 4. The other little kid was same age. And by the way, now they have these swimmies that are a whole vest. Have you seen this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rather than just the swimmies.
this is not a new invention,
Yeah.
pal.
Oh, it annoys me.
And I don't
Why
like
they-
it.
It's like a life
Why
vest.
would that annoy you?
It's a little life vest.
Why the
because-
fuck would that
Like,
annoy
are
you?
when I was
you
a
jealous?
kid,
Actually.
when I was a kid, I just put the swimmies on my arms.
Are you
Okay.
jealous? You didn't have more chest.
They have a better invention.
Well,
than that.
because we had water guns in the pool, and it was
Who's
kind of
we?
me, Dash, and Ethan.
Okay.
Wait,
And when
what?
I was going double guns, and when I was trying to shoot them with the water, his chest protector, his like floaty on his chest was protecting him. It wasn't fair.
Okay.
You trying to hurt him?
Well, him and Ethan were teaming up on me, getting me in the face, but then I couldn't spray them in the face. How is that fair?
Says who?
Says them.
Okay. Well, I mean,
Well,
you don't
it's
have to listen
ridiculous.
to them.
You're not allowed to spray
They don't
us in
set the
face.
rules.
It's ridiculous. So that annoyed me.
Okay.
But so we're in there, and I'm trying to hang out with my nephews, and this other little kid wants to play, and it's just like, I don't want to hang out with this other little kid.
It probably would be fun for your nephews to hang out with another kid.
I don't get to see my nephews that much, so I want to hang out with them. This little turd kid that's there, I don't want to hang out with, but I'm trying to placate him. Well, it's just like, listen, I like my family's kids. I like your guys' kids. But for people I don't know, I don't care for their kids. And I don't want to be around
Oh my
them.
God.
I don't want to
I'm
be
sorry
around
you're at a
people I
public
don't know's
pool.
kids.
I don't know. I mean,
I just, stay. I wasn't going, I wasn't walking up to another family trying to hang out with their kids.
here's the thing, guy.
Oh, jeez.
Is that kid didn't want to hang out with you either.
That's
they
true.
wanted to hang out with the other kids. Kids with kids.
I wanted to hang out with my nephews.
Grow up.
Let them have some kid time.
I just get out of here. Go do your own thing.
right.
So my sister's talking to the mom. They're having a whole conversation, and this kid's over, and I'm clearly annoyed by this, but whatever. I'm leaving it alone, hanging out. Dash is playing with the other 4-year-old, and me and Ethan and my wife are playing with each other, and we're like with the super soakers, and we're having a good time.
Okay.
And then at one point, my sister has these little balls that like open.
Yeah, they're like the fake water balloons that
They're
they have
fake,
now.
yeah, they're fake water
My
balloons.
sister has those.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. And they
What are these?
They're like fake water balloons. You put them under, you open the ball underwater, and then it closes like a magnet, and now there's water in it, and you can throw it at people, and it explodes.
They're like silicone.
Yeah.
And like you
way.
open them up and then fill them up with water, and then it's like the same as a water balloon, but it doesn't leave all the dirt.
Wow, Thor's impressed by these new swimmies. I'm impressed by these new water balloons.
What
Wow.
will they think of next?
Yeah, it's crazy. And like my sister had a red one, a green one, and a yellow one. And the little shit kid, I'm gonna call him, wanted the green one, and I'm like, it's not yours.
Dude.
Did you say that or
No, I didn't.
Dude.
I
Okay.
didn't say that.
God.
But in my head, I'm like, someone teaches kid manners.
Manners?
And his,
4.
you know,
He just wants to play.
his mom was over by the bar. What a shocker.
Okay.
Reminds me of somebody. And
It's a vacation. Just get a cocktail.
I mean, kids in the pool may drown.
He's got a swimming vest on.
So I was using the toy and I threw it at Ethan. And then I grabbed it, and the kid said he wanted it. And I went, oh, and I know the kid like said something to me about how he wanted it, and I pretended I didn't hear because I was annoyed by the kid. And I'm using it to play with my nephew. So a couple minutes go by, and I'm not playing with it anymore. And me and my wife are just standing there talking. And then the kid with the floaties, little shit, starts to cry for no reason. It was fucking weird. And the mom comes running over like she cares. Meanwhile, she's like 5 cocktails in. So she doesn't give a fuck.
You still care
by
after
the
5
way.
cocktails?
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
What's wrong, Atticus?
So true.
What do
so
you
true.
need?
She's got a cigarette in her hand, Eddie.
Wow. Oh, okay.
Only when I drink.
What's wrong, Atticus?
Oh my God, that's
Get out of the pool.
so gross.
It's so true.
I gotta sunscreen you.
Oh my God, the over sunscreen.
Okay, stop with your cigarette.
Atticus.
So gross. Stop it. It's not
These
his
kids,
name.
they have like fucking 8
Atticus.
pounds of
I
sunscreen
gotta
on.
put more sunscreen on you.
And they're already wearing like long sleeve sun shirts. Can we chill the fuck out a
Yeah.
little
What
bit?
do you need a
again.
rash guard for? Get the fuck out of
We're
here.
very concerned. Yes, I get it.
So, and me and Haley, I'm like a little gleeful that the kid's crying.
Dude,
Oh,
you are such a creep.
Stop admitting these things.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Sorry. So,
You're not sorry.
yeah, that's what I was just going to say. You're not.
and the kid, the mom goes, "What happened?" And the kid points right at me and says, "He dunked me underwater."
Dude,
What?
why did
Like-
you do that?
First
So
of all,
fucked up.
that's
Thor.
fucking insane.
That is
I
really
would
fucked
never
up.
dunk
You-
anyone
listen.
underwater, let alone a random kid I don't know.
When I look back at the record
Yeah.
here, he's referring to the kid as little shit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
He is annoyed at him
Yep,
the
yep,
entire time. He didn't want to give him the ball that he was playing with.
He didn't wanna
didn't
share.
want to share anything. I mean, all signs point to the kid. You dunked the kid.
Yeah.
Why would
hate
you
the
do that?
mom. Like, I mean,
Why would you
come
do
on.
that?
Atticus is just trying to have fun at the pool.
Yeah, leave Atticus alone, bro.
At no point would I take my hand and dunk a 4-year-old that I don't know. I'm sorry.
No, dude.
My wife wouldn't let me do it.
Okay.
Okay.
That's why.
So the wife looks at me and I laugh and I go, obviously that's insane. That didn't happen. And she looks at me, she goes, oh, okay. And she kind of says something to the kid. Why would you say that? Blah, blah. The kid goes, he did it. And my wife says that's never happened. That's crazy. So the mom,
You had to have a witness.
because I felt like, it's so weird because I felt like if something happened, if you're accused of something that you didn't do, it's hard because there's nothing you could say
Right.
because you always feel like you're guilty.
He just said out of the blue.
Out of the blue, because
This
I
guy
didn't,
dunked
because I
me?
think it's because I didn't give him his fucking ball. That wasn't his to begin
That
with.
is pretty fucked up, but
You know, I mean, it wasn't his to begin with.
yeah,
I was
put
using
on,
it.
Put
and
on
it's
the
my
put
sister's.
on the waterworks and be
Yeah.
like, this fucking guy. I'm gonna get him.
Wow.
I was really annoyed by this.
Okay.
So the mom walks away with the kid and starts telling the dad what happened, and then I see the dad glare at me, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Ooh.
So now I'm annoyed, and also the dad's half in the bag, by the way. So
How do you know that? You didn't even. How
He
would you
doesn't.
know that?
You didn't even say the dad was around until
I
then.
know. You just know.
I
You
think
just
somebody's
know.
know.
You just know.
Yeah.
When you see some trashy people, you just
okay.
know. Okay?
You're the guy not sharing with a 4-year-old.
I was choosing it with my other nephews.
Uh-huh.
So I say, Haley, should I say something to the dad? He's like glaring at me, and my wife says, no, don't say anything, just leave it alone. But I felt like I was being watched the rest of the time I was in the pool, which ruined my experience with my nephews, which sucks. So anyway, I ended up not saying anything, but the rest of the time we were on this trip and we saw these people, it was fucking awkward because I think they think I dunked their kid.
For sure.
But I didn't dunk it. I feel like Eddie is the kind of parent that you would believe the people, but somebody like Emily would never, or Sky would never believe the person.
Well, that's just
and
a
would
wild
just
thing for a
assume-
kid to make up, though.
Not
There's
as
got to
crazy.
be some nugget
Not
of truth
really.
there.
Not really. Kids.
Your kid's a
some
psycho
kid-
if he's just making something
Oh,
wildly
like
up.
But kids are like-
Atticus is gonna do some shit when he gets older. Like if this is true, Atticus is gonna start some fires. He's like,
I
doing
think
some
some
weird
kids are just
shit.
spoiled brats, don't get what they want, so they make shit
But
up.
to make up a lie that an adult,
yeah, that's
dunked
crazy.
You, that's
Assaulted you.
like,
Yeah.
that's a
me,
weird fucking
me and
level.
Haley were stunned.
Yeah.
Like I couldn't believe this kid said that. I was
Yeah.
like, what?
Yeah.
Where the fuck did you get that from? He dunked me? Like what?
Like my kid at that age wouldn't have even thought to lie about. Like it wouldn't even cross their brain.
Reno?
Like
Oh, you never know with that guy.
Yeah, I don't know.